I was diagnosed on Valentine's Day. I was 17. I was a junior in high school, getting ready to get the soccer season started.
I had just graduated from Auburn University. I felt a lump in my breast.
I was 33 years old when I was diagnosed with a soft cell tissue sarcoma. My daughter was going to start pre-K. Being diagnosed really caused a major life disturbance.
It wasn't even on my radar. I was sitting there, I was like, something's wrong.
They did a biopsy, and that's when they determined what type of tumor it was.
I'm like, how am I going to get through this, you know? And you feel like you're on an island.
I was just really mad and scared, and that's not the next major life event that I had planned.
Cancer by nature is unpredictable, unrelenting, world-stopping. It exhausts the body and the spirit. But for teens and young adults, it has a deeper cost. It isolates and separates when all they want is to be connected and to be normal. When 15-year-old Carly Rutledge was diagnosed with stage 4 Ewing sarcoma, the outlook was bleak. Breakthroughs in other cancers had not reached pediatric sarcoma patients. But equally disturbing was that Carly had become part of an invisible and vulnerable cancer population with unique needs that no one was addressing. In 2011, Rutledge Cancer Foundation was founded to step into the gap for teens and young adults with cancer, to ease cancer's impact, to raise survival rates, and to find a cure. Carly's Closet provides crucial resources and comfort items, carefully chosen to help newly diagnosed teen and young adult patients navigate the world of cancer.
I received one of the Carly's Closet bags, and it was just wonderful to be receiving a gift in the middle of all of this darkness. It felt like it was from people that knew exactly what I needed at that time.
I moved home really quickly, so I have no idea where my stuff is. I'm not strong enough to go through my stuff. Something as simple as like, oh, you can't find your speaker? Here is all the things that you can't find or can't remember to get up and find or aren't strong enough to find. It was really nice.
Year-round outings tap into the power of community, offering patients and families a temporary respite from diagnosis as they create cherished memories with others going through similar situations.
I got to go to the rodeo with Rutledge. They always have their top golf event that I like to go to, First Descents. That was a really fun trip. They took me to Washington, where I got to go whitewater kayaking with a lot of other cancer survivors as well. I walked in not knowing a single person, and I walked out with a cancer family that was amazing. A lot of times whenever you're going through treatments and you're going through surgeries, you're stuck at home, and that is like the worst feeling. With Rutledge giving you so many opportunities and events to go to, it gives you a good chance to go out and have fun, bring your spirits up a little bit whenever you need it.
Research has proven that cancer patients who exercise during and after treatment have better outcomes and improved mental health.
The chemo and radiation, I lost about 35 pounds and I lost mostly muscle. The program keeps you accountable to go somewhere. The trainers keep you accountable. They expect you there.
I actually began Fit Steps during chemotherapy. I was able to really get an understanding of what strength I was losing because of chemo. It also became a real community for me. I was able to go there and talk about what was going on in my life and not feel nervous about sharing.
Loss of fertility is a significant side effect of cancer treatment for patients diagnosed during their reproductive years. In 2016, RCF helped pioneer a community-wide fertility preservation program.
All the radiation treatment that I had to go through, it could damage opportunities that I have to have children in the future, and I do want kids. I love kids. I can't wait to have my own one day.
I was able to do fertility preservation because Rutledge stepped in. It was really a huge relief that there was somebody to help. It's just crazy how expensive that entire thing was, and you're just not anticipating anything like that.
Me and my fiance have talked a lot about how many kids we want in the future. If it wasn't for the fertility, then we would have missed out on a lot of great conversations on kids' names or whether we want a boy or girl.
I'm very thankful that I was given the opportunity to kind of safeguard that chance and safeguard that decision so I can make it later.
Our experience has taught us that in times like these, we are better together. No patient or family should ever bear the weight of cancer alone. We ensure they don't.
I honestly don't know how I could have pushed through with that Rutledge.
Join us as we support teens and young adults during and after their cancer journey, until there is a cure.